loud. Dust kicks up on Main Street from the gathering crowd. Old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red-orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight, but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. Friday night at Malone's, neon lights burning low, dust on the floor from a week gone slow. Old Jimmy took the stage, guitar in his hand, strummed a tune about a lonesome man. But the crowd, they started mudding, voices rough and sore, like they didn't want to hear the tales of hurt and more. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd. In that smoky room, the fight was clear. When the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Down by the corner, Mabel's wiped a tear. She felt the pain so near. A steel guitar wept with a slow, sweet cry, while banjo picked up a lonesome sigh. The folks at the back, they turned away, but the faithful few, they chose to stay. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning bar cheered. Sometimes it's the smallest voices that carry the most, a whisper truth in a crowded ghost. Jimmy's song, rough as old leather boots, found a home where the faithful roots. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd in that smoky room. The fight was clear when the crowd booed, the bar cheered. So if you find yourself in Malone's on a slow night, remember it's not always the loudest right. In the heart of the noise, one voice revered. Where the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Under open skies, he swung by that neon sign, boots tapping time. Found himself a stool at the county line. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage, both found their place, turning life's page. He'd strum his old Tilly about love gone wrong. Banjo and fiddle wove a lonesome song. Steel guitar cried with a gentle moan. In that corner bar, he wasn't alone. She called from a motel, city shining bright. Said she's chasing dreams beneath those bright lights. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage, both found their place, turning life's page. No bitter drinks or broken hearts tonight, just two souls living their own life. Sometimes you gotta lose to find what's true. A different road, a sky still blue. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage, both found their place, turning life's page. She's dancing under city stars, he's singing by the jar. Two stories woven close, though they've wandered far. Walks into that neon glow, the same old bar where legends go. A jukebox hums a faded tune beneath the flicker of the moon. His boots hit the polished floor with stories worn from years before. But he don't mind the past or pain, 'cause here tonight he's king again. She's moved on to someone new, but that don't change a thing he knew. He doesn't care about her new man when you've got a bar, a trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he He's found a place to start brand new. That old Telecaster rings, a steel guitar softly sings. Fiddle tears a story wide, twisted tales from countryside. A banjo's plucking tender tunes beneath the hum of dusty moons. Laughter rolls around that floor, homespun voice worth fighting for. She's got her life and that's just fine, but here he draws a sacred line. He doesn't care about her new man when you got a bar, trusted band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. Some nights are tough, the memories sting, but the music and the friends they bring a warmth that heals, a simple truth. No need for love, he's lost to prove. He doesn't care about her new man when you've got a bar, a trusty band, a jukebox singing all the night, and loyal friends who hold you tight. Where the lights are low and friends stay true, he's found a place to start brand new. So raise a glass to old times gone, in that bar where hearts belong, with every song and friend who stays. He's got his peace in these sweet days. This dusty road, my boots wear the scars. Every stone and ridge got stories and bars. Sun-bleached hat, weathered skin, and calloused hands. Living on late nights and made-up plans. Life's thrown punches, but I'm still standing tall. Got laughter louder than the times I'd fall. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. Old pickup humming, fiddle sweet and slow, banjo picking out the rhythm of a road I know. Steel guitar weeps, but I wear a grin. Life's not about the losses, but the fight within. Took a few hard knocks, left with lessons learned. Found melody in mistakes with every corner turn. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. Through storms and fires, I'm a road-worn man, playing life's chords with a seasoned hand. Every scar's a story, every laugh a song. Keep that pedal steel ringing, rolling ever strong. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. So here's to the journey, boots and all, rising up every time I fall. Smile. thinks he's got it all. But I'm sitting by the jukebox in the corner of that old bar hall. Strings hum on the Telecaster, fiddles playing low and sweet. Steel guitar cries a story about a man who can't compete. They say he's got the charm and a lucky streak of friends, but I know this place where the night never ends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can't try as hard as he may. Cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's Brand. He don't see the stories that the pedal steel can tell, of late nights and worn boots and a love that couldn't dwell. But the loyal friends gather round and the laughter fills the air. In this little corner of the world, I'm still holding my chair. He might buy a round and sing a line or two, but ain't no stranger gonna steal what the bar's been holding true. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may. Cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's Brand. So let him strum his chords and tip his hat real fine. I'm circling the memories down this steel guitar line, in this room where the stories and the whiskey blend. I'm the king of the night with my loyal friends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can't try as hard as he may. Cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's Brand. Yeah, the bar, that old jukebox, and the friends who understand. This is home, this is hard at Malone's Brand. Tonight, steel guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, a saint, the town's on fire. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Dusty boots tap to a twangy refrain, old Telecaster hums, easing all the pain. Whiskey burns down, but it lights the spark of a man misunderstood, living out in the dark. Steel guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's the sinner, the saint, the town's on fire. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Under dim lights, every face knows the score. He's a story they tell when they're craving more. No judge, no jury, just friends tonight, in this honky-tonk world where the wrong feels right. secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another, let the pedal still cry. The night can't lie like the morning sky. He's got his story under this neon light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. The county line, they roll up in their boots and suits, a glass of red or white. The hall's all polished brass and lace, a place to take a stand. But down beneath the neon lights, that's where the story lands. They smile polite and shake your hand, but don't be fooled or fooled again, 'cause behind the drink and fancy clothes, there's more than meets the kin. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. There's Bobby by the jukebox, spinning worn-out vinyl strings. He tips his hat, a crooked grin, knows every song that sings. Maggie's laughing by the bar, with steel guitar so sweet. Her fiddle shouting over smoking boots that tap the beat. They keep the silver polished bright, but let their wild tracks show. In the heart of every dance and laugh, there's a country story told. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. So raise a glass to well-worn boots and to the silver spoons, to legends born in back road bars and dusty afternoon, where the formal meets the free and the tales never end, in the stories of a highball night and every country friend. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. Yeah, tailgate tales and highball songs, where the legend lives on and on. Into town with a worn-out hat, a beat-up Telecaster and a six-string strap. His boots hit the floor with a heavy sigh, playing the kind of tune that makes you wonder why. 'Cause the melody's sweet, but the story's been rude, like a blue note hiding in a warm smoke plume. He's got all the right notes, but it feels out of place, like a stranger's face in your best love place. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. In a honky-tonk bar, he's known by name, but folks don't dance to the man but the flame. His fiddle wails like a midnight train, but his promises break like the falling rain. 'Cause a steel guitar weaves through the smoky air, but there's distance line in the way he stares. He's got every chord, every perfect tune, yet something's missing in the dim saloon. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. One day he'll learn the truth, that a melody's worthless without the proof. You can play every line, every heartfelt croon, but if your soul's not there, it's just out of tune. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. So he'll keep strumming in that empty room. The wrong man, yeah, with the right tune. Past the gravel and the open sky, he rides his bike where the fields run wide. Worn out boots and a faded shirt, a patch of dirt where his dreams got hurt. Doesn't fit the mold that the town's made, a little rough, a little unafraid. But there's a place down that winding bend where he can sit and call a friend. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Old Joe's Diner with a neon sign, where the pickup trucks and the slow talk shine. He's out of step with the Sunday crowd, but he hums along, head held proud. Here's a fiddle cry from a backroom bar, a melody that's traveled far. It pulls him close through the smoky haze to a place where he'll spend his days. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Maybe it ain't in the streets he's known, maybe it's where the wild grass has grown. A small town bar, a late night fire, a kindred heart for like desires. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. So here's to the road that never ends, to every stranger who needs some friends. He might be out of place today, but there's a place he'll find his way. On the porch with his beaten down hat, strumming that Telecaster, memories like a worn out map. He's got stories loud and wild, scars he won't explain, living in a world that's deaf to his pain. The wind carries his stubborn tune, but the past don't quit too soon. To ignore that fire in his eyes, too proud to change, no matter the price. He's built these walls tall, way up to the sky. Still somehow he wonders why love passes by. Maggie's fiddle cries soft beside the old oak tree, trying to break the silence where his heart won't let it be. Steel guitar weeps neath the fading light, two souls tangled up in a stubborn fight. Voices clash like thunder's roar, neither one knows what they're fighting for. Too loud to ignore that clash of old pride, too proud to change, rolling like the tide. Walls they built so high, they both walk alone in a house of stone no love can call home. Banjo picking out the night, telling tales of might have beens, words like bullets ricocheting off the thin skin. If only one could lower their shield, maybe these wounds might start to heal. Too loud to ignore, their stubborn hearts collide, too proud to change, no tears left to hide. They're prisoners of the life they chose, in the silence where the fiddle lows. Old Joe and Maggie beneath that fading sky, too loud to ignore, too proud to change and say goodbye. We got our boots kicked up in the back room glow. The suits, they chatter about their diamonds and silk, but we're folks who find joy in a cold pint of milk, or beer, rather. They trade stock tips, we trade tales under flickering lights where the truth prevails. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare, we got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Old Joe's got a fiddle that sings like the wind, and Danny's banjo sets a rhythm in. They might wear cufflinks and drive shiny cars, but
This here's the palace under honky-tonk stars. They count their gold, we count our laughs, shared moments that they'll never have. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey, stories, and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. No chandeliers above, just neon signs. We find heaven in these simple times, while they chase fortune in their marble halls. We celebrate the nights where the jukebox calls. Raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey, stories, and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Yeah, here's to the nights that never last, with barstool buddies raising glasses fast. We ain't got mansions or fancy flair, but we got heart, and that's enough to share.
Rolls into town with a worn-out coat, boots caked in mud from a road nobody rode, a banjo on his back and a telly slide. Sings of roads less traveled, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere in the spaces in between. He finds his air, sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no change to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere in the spaces in between. He finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody, and a heart that wanders isn't lost, just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere spaces in between, he finds his heirs. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere. He strolls in with boots that got no shine to show, no tucks in his closet, no ties that bind, just a worn leather jacket and a restless mind. He's not one for paper and collars tight, breaks every rule when the music's right. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tail lip, a banjo sweet spin, the grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. Steel guitar cries as the fiddle starts to weep. He's a story told where the wild hearts keep. Laughs in the face of the stiff and the cold, a rebel's anthem, both timeless and bold. No velvet ropes or chandelier glows, just the joy in his voice that the whole town knows. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin, the grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. When the lights get low and the dance floor sways, he's the spark that sets the night ablaze. No need for suits, just the rhythm's call. He's the wildest story that outshines them all. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin, the grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. So here's to the man who's got no crown, but when he sings he takes the whole town down. No tucks, no fuss, just his honest tune, the grin that shakes the room beneath the country moon. He strolls into the neon glow where the old bar lights hang low, with a Telecaster slung on his back and the steel guitar slow attack. She's got a new man, but she don't really care. Got a jukebox playing those songs that fill the smoky air. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Watching from a corner
that new man trying hard to shine. But she's sipping on the memories of old county lines. The friends around her, they know every tear and every grin. In this little world of twang, she's found her place again. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Just the sound of the strings and the friends who stayed. He's got his pride, she's got her song, in the heart of the bar where she belongs. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Yeah, she owns the night, with a jukebox bright. Found her freedom where the music's right.
He rolls into town like the sun at high noon. Boots hit the floor with a slow, steady tune. No fancy threads, just worn denim jeans. But the way he stands, you know he owns these scenes. Got a Telecaster humming, a fiddle playing clear, that steel guitar's crying out so sincere. Every note a story, every chord a cheer. The barroom's alive when he's standing near. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. Banjo picking soft beneath the neon light. His voice is a journey through the long southern night. No need for diamonds or a silk cravat, just an honest smile and a steel string chat. Every pedal steel wail tells a tale of the road, every bar stool story, every heavy load. He's the soul of the honky-tonk, the base of the cheer. With a suit made of grit, he's the man you revere. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. No need for silk or gold to parade, just faith in the songs that he's made. In boots and strings he finds his thrill, a suit of southern steel. Forever real, the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. So here's to the man with the worn out jeans, king of the barroom, home of the dreams. In a suit made of music, he's forever sincere. The only suit he wears is confidence here. That old honky-tonk, sleeves rolled up good and warm, stacks of beers on the bar, that place looks just like home. No fancy suits or city lights, just warm boots tapping time. He's got that jukebox spinning songs that take you back in line. She talks about her new man, but I don't hear her say how he stacks up against this crowd or the songs the fiddles play. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. The banjo's picking softly as the whiskey burns my throat. Loyal friends all gathered round with every song we wrote. He's got high hopes, a clean suit, but this place he can't compare to the dirt floor, worn stools, and the stories hanging in the air. She says her new man's doing fine, but here's all I need: a pedal steel and a friendly smile in this old town's beat. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. So let the world keep changing and love take different turns. I'll raise my glass to the nights where this jukebox burns. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. Yeah, here's where I'll stay, where the music never leaves. Bar on a Friday night, neon signs flicker, but they don't want me inside. Dusty floorboards, faces turn away, but I plug in my Telecaster and I'm here to stay. Fingers calloused, voice low and dry, playing my heart out beneath their skeptical eyes. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. The corner table of grumpy faces start to soften slow, from cold beers in their hands to tapping toes below. A fiddle joins the story, the banjo breaks the ice, the pedal steel sweet crying adds a touch of spice. From muttered curses to quiet hums, you can't stop a song when the spirit strums. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. Sometimes the hardest crowds make the sweetest sound, like a barren field where love grows underground. Playing every chord for those who won't believe, one song at a time, I'm here to weave. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute,
I'll turn their heads this time. So if you're lost and feeling left alone tonight, remember the voice that's breaking through the fight, strumming through the thin walls. That's where I'll be, singing where I'm not wanted, setting hearts free.
Behind that old red barn, friends all gathered round with a cooler full and hearts warm. But then he rolled in late with that crooked grin, taking every eye like a storm had just begun. Folks were talking loud, saying he killed the vibe, but he just smiled and nodded, ready to survive. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He grabbed that Telecaster, strummed a slow, steady tune. Banjo and fiddle answered like the rise of the moon. Foot tapping on dirt boots, kicking up dust, he turned the crowd's doubt into a fiery trust. Somewhere in the crowd, a couple started to sway. He said, hold on tight, we're gonna dance our cares away. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. Old man Joe tipped his hat, said, boy, you turned it around. And the fireflies danced like they heard the sound of a heartbeat back in the night, wild and free. He gave them all a story and a brand new melody. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. So if you ever stumble where the joy took a fall, remember the man who answered the call. He didn't ruin that night, no, he rewrote the song. When the music stopped, he made the place belong.
She rolls up in her faded jeans, boots worn from every mile, hair pulled back with a little loose strand, that crooked little smile. He's tuning up his Telecaster, fingers ready on the strings. The crowd's a restless river, but tonight they're gonna sing. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. They're a story told in melody, a country love affair.
tips his hat to the dame at the bar, eyes that catch the starlight's gleam. She laughs with the silver steel guitar, living out their shared dream. Her voice rides on a pedal steel, smooth like Texas rain. He steps back into the spotlight, calls her out again. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class,
She got the crowd.
under that old honky-tonk groove, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. Between the smoke and sawdust, their stories intertwine. Two souls on a midnight dance in perfect time. Pedal steel hums low, the night's alive and sweet. With every note and every step, two hearts meet. She got class,
She got the crowd.
under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. So if you're ever passing through where the music's loud and free, look for the girl with class and the guy who owns the scene. Two-step in the spotlight, the perfect harmony.